Hi, I'm Cinda Sales, and welcome to this episode of Cinda Tells TV. You know, as broker-owner of the Cinda Sales Real Estate Group and over 20 years of experience, I've helped thousands of people buy, sell, and invest in real estate. So as you watch this informational video, if you find that you have more questions or you'd like a personal consultation regarding your real estate needs, please call me at 816-600-7355 and I will be happy to help you. So now, let's take a look. Hi, welcome to another episode of Cinda Tells TV. I'm Cinda Rader, your host for today, and we're doing a frequently asked questions. When I'm sitting down with sellers, they have questions that they often ask that I thought might be really good information for you if you're contemplating selling your home. So the first one is, how do you arrive at pricing? Now, if you've ever worked with a real estate agent that just showed up at your house with no information about comparable listings, I would be aware of that. All the information that we gather for pricing on your home is research, and it's done through the multiple listing service. So when I show up to list a home, I have a lot of information with me. I have the homes that are currently active in the price range that I think the house is going to be, and I have homes that have sold within the last 6 months to a year. Now, how do I even know what price range I'm going to be in? That's where expertise comes in. I do know my market. I also look at the tax rolls before I come out there to kind of see what the home has been assessed for. Sometimes information on bedrooms and bath will be there, or I can simply ask those questions prior to coming out to visit those people. The next question is, how long does it take to sell my home? Well, you know, it depends. It depends on if we come to a price that we think is going to be competitive in the market. But again, we're going to do research to find out how long homes in that certain price range are currently on the market. So if it's 60 to 90 days and we've priced you competitively, plus you're in really great condition and your location is good, then chances are we're going to be able to sell it within 60 to 90 days. Sometimes during the year, it will be a little bit slower times. Christmas time, if your home's on the market, sometimes showings slow down a little bit. Springtime's a good time because buyers are out, and sometimes time of the year can impact that. Okay, what are my closing costs? Closing costs are simply the costs that it takes to sell your home. And typically they're going to be the service fee or commission. They are going to be title work. And if you provide a home warranty for the buyer. Now, many times a buyer will ask you to pay their closing costs, and that's very commonplace today for first-time buyers especially. So when we go to negotiate on the purchase price of your home, once a buyer has made an offer, then at that time they may ask for closing costs, and we'll figure that all into our numbers when we're getting ready to negotiate and to counter whatever it is that we're going to do once that contract comes in. The next question is, and I hear this a lot, when a property has been listed before and it expires from another agent, those clients will ask, how come the agent that listed my home never showed my home? Well, you know, there's a good answer to that. First of all, what kind of marketing did that agent actually do on your home? And also the other thing to know is, kind of in defense of that agent, we put a sign in the yard and we do advertise. We do a lot of advertising through the internet. So we do attract buyers that way for our listings. However, sometimes they don't turn into a showing. We may talk to them and they may not like that house. It may not be exactly what they're looking for. So we show them something else. But the interesting thing is that it's not necessarily a negative thing. If you're not getting showings at all, definitely. But sometimes the agent does not have the opportunity to show your home. However, they continue to market it to other agents who might have buyers that were in that price range or that your home meets that criteria. So don't be too worried about that. Be more worried if you're not getting any showings at all. And then the last question is, what is a HUD-1 statement? We use these words, it's our real estate lingo, and people don't always understand. A HUD statement is simply your closing statement. When you go to sell your home and finalize your paperwork, and on that HUD statement will be every single cost to complete the transaction, the purchase price, the service fee, the commission, the closing cost, every cost to you and every cost to the buyer. So now if you have any other questions, please email me or call me anytime. You can go to my website at cindasales.com, or you can call us at 816-600-7355. Thanks for joining us again, and I hope to hear from you soon.